Welcome everybody. Welcome to the houseofotum.com podcast. This is part two of our two-part series on the country of Uganda. As I said before, we're going to chat about all the different countries in Africa, all 54 of them if possible, and get the perspective of people who actually live in Uganda. That way, for everybody here in the U.S. or you know anybody worldwide that would want to consider visiting Africa or relocating to Africa, now they can chime into our podcast and find out which countries for them, why they should visit, or why they would want to relocate. So we're going to talk about some of the benefits to it, the good and the bad. Um, so a little bit later on, we're going to talk to a young lady who was born and raised in Uganda, and she's going to give us her perspective on Uganda. Okay. Oh, and let me mention this, and I was shocked by it, but a lot of people out there do not know that Africa is not a country. It's not like Australia, where Australia is a continent and a country. Africa is a continent. I hate to have to say it, but Africa is a continent that has 54 or 53, one of them, 54 independent nations on the continent. Okay, let's keep that in mind. We're going to talk about Uganda here. Um, Uganda's in East Africa. Okay, um, there's several countries that we consider East Africa: Egypt, Sudan, South Sudan, Rwanda, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, I think is included in that. You got Somalia, you have Ethiopia, you have Eritrea, Djibouti. So let's get into a little bit about Uganda, give you guys some background information on it. Like I said, it's one of those, it's a small country and it's landlocked. That means it has no access to the open ocean. Okay, it's surrounded on all sides by another nation. So it is surrounded by Kenya, Rwanda, South Sudan, Tanzania, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. So for those who think they might want to visit Africa and stay for a little bit, Uganda is a good location because you can fly in there and visit the countries that's bordering Uganda and hit a lot of countries on one trip, which is easier on the pocket. If anybody's checked the prices to fly into Africa, they're not cheap. Okay, you're looking at about $800 to $2,500, depending on where you're going and where you're flying from. Uh, some of the things about Uganda, it's a very has a very diverse landscape. Okay, you'll see mountains, the ice-capped mountains, um, jungle. No, I shouldn't say jungle. I'll say forest land. It's a very fertile land. Uh, they have Lake Victoria, a lot of different things, and they have wetlands. You'll see if you go look on online or Google Uganda, you'll see the national parks and you see big, vast spaces of water and elephants and stuff like that. Um, so it's a pretty beautiful place. Beautiful place. Like I said, I've never been there personally, but I've seen enough on the internet, um, pictures, video, things I've seen from other people. I've talked to other people who have been there or lived there. So it's a very nice place. Again, they have national parks where you can go visit and see all types of wildlife, even the stereotypical wildlife like the elephants and the leopards and stuff like that. So that is a big attraction when you think of Africa. A lot of people want to go there. They want to go to a safari or you know things like that. Now it's a small country. They have about 45 to 46 million people in the country, but it's actually small in area. Yeah, and I believe it may be the smallest in that group that I mentioned earlier. I'm not sure about. What's if it's bigger than? I think it is bigger than Rwanda. And oh, there's another small one, Burundi. That's over in that same area. But yeah, 46 million people. Now, interesting enough, with 46 million people, 76% of Uganda is rural country. Okay, 76% is rural area. 24% is urban. So you imagine 45 to 46 million people in that small sized country in a urban area that's 24% of the country. That means there's a lot of open space, but a lot of nice space. And again, it's known for its fertile soil. So those who want to grow or invest or buy land there, that's your opportunity to go over there, get some nice sized pieces of property, maybe do some farming, or just use it to relax. There's just like the landscape. Uganda has a very diverse population. Unfortunately, we hear people say or think that black people are black people. There's no diversity in there. They're all Africans. Well, that's not true. Yes, they are all African, but there's probably tens of thousands of different ethnic groups in Africa. In Uganda, the major ethnic group or tribe, if you prefer that name, is the Baganda. Okay, and they have about 17% of the population. Um, I won't go into the rest of them because there's so many different ones. But the next largest ethnic group is only 9.5% of the population. So there's quite a few there. You also hear the term if you talk to anybody from Uganda and you talk about ethnicities or tribes, you may hear the term Muganda. Okay, and I did hear something. I can't remember where I saw it, but they did some studies, some scientific studies that said the ruling population of the ancient Egypt are actually there, or the population that's in Uganda now. So who knows? For anybody who gets into anthropology, science, genetics, the whole DNA ancestry thing is a great topic to discuss, and I'm sure it'll lead you to Uganda as well. So if you decide to go to Uganda, their main city or large city is the capital, of course, Kampala. So you'll be flying into Kampala. I've seen pictures of Kampala. Again, I've never been there. Hopefully, one day I'll be able to go there. But um, it is the capital city, very um, modern, unlike what a lot of people think. Africa does have modern places, a lot of them, and they're beautiful cities. uh, Kampala, like I said, is a diverse city. You'll find just about anything there. Festivals, uh, tourist, all types of tourist attractions, restaurants, clubs, whatever you name it, it'll be there. So um, we're going to get into some commentary from my friend. And I say any of my callers, you all are my friends. And I hate to mess up this name. This is their kind of like their pet name. Okay, they have, and a lot of times you'll see in different African cultures, they have a long name, not just a long one name. They'll have long multiple names, and this is they go by, in Uganda, her particular ethnic group. This is a pet name, and it's Nyakaisiki. Nyakaisiki. Everybody say that with me. Nyakaisiki. Okay, yeah, it's a sometimes it's challenging to pronounce some of the names, but it is what it is. But we'll see what she has to say about Uganda. She's born and raised there, so she can give you the inside scoop.
Hey, so some of the good things about my country, Uganda, uh, the weather is good. It's like summer all year round, without that terrible heat. If it's so hot, it will get to maybe 27, like 27 degrees. Yeah, I
Celsius.
think that's the hottest. Maybe in the north, 30. I don't even know if it reaches to 30 Celsius.
That's not too hot. Remember, we here in the United States we use Celsius. I mean, we use Fahrenheit. They use Celsius. So just keep that in mind.
And then the food, oh, don't get me started.
How about the food? Food? Hold on, we have some technical difficulties here. All right, we're back on.
Don't get
Back
me
on.
started about the food. It's organic, it's affordable. If you went to our restaurants, like a nice restaurant with proper value for money, you'll get a full meal, like for, what is it in USD? Less than $20. Yeah, less than $20. A complete meal. Let me say a big burger with fresh fries and a drink will be around $20 in a nice restaurant.
I can appreciate that. Um, a lot of times when I do travel to different places, I do base where I go on, food. So that's a good attraction for me. I love to eat the food, and I'm looking forward to it.
Like, I can't say it's easy, but it's obviously easier than that side. It's easier to own property here, land, houses. Our population is predominantly young, so yeah, there's still a lot of space, and most of the western part of the country is very fertile. The soil, you can come and do farming, large scale farming. That actually brings me to the business opportunities here. We have a wide uh, there's a big opportunity for adding value to agricultural products if you are here, just because most people don't have the capacity to do it, and of course the government also doesn't support people a lot, doesn't enable them or help them to export stuff. But if someone has their own dime, their own money, there's a lot you can export from here. Fresh produce, there's a lot here. Yeah.
Interesting.
About the houses, our rent is obviously much cheaper. You can find a two-bedroom apartment, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, large living room, sizable kitchen at 1.5 million Uganda shillings, or 1 million, which is it less? Which is, I think it's less than $400. Yeah, around there, $500. Yeah, you get a decent house, actually a family house at such a price.
Yeah, the 3,500 Ugandan shillings every $1. That's pretty decent.
The last thing I can say is that Ugandans are warm as people. They're friendly. Yeah, you can easily settle in. You can easily make friends. People are kind, and of course we love to have a good time. So yeah, if you want to come and invest in the hospitality industry, there's a big opportunity there. But yeah, it's a beautiful place to be.
Yeah, I've met quite a few Ugandans, and I will say that everybody that I've met, and I'm not saying that everybody in Uganda is going to be the same way, but I can say everybody that I've met from Uganda has pretty much been really cool. Very welcoming, friendly, eager to talk about their their country, their life, and they'll give you the real deal. They'll give you what's good and what's bad. But pretty much, they're very proud people. They're proud of where they live, their country. Um, but yeah, it's a pretty decent. So, what do you guys think so far? Um, do you think you would want to go to Uganda? Would you want to visit Uganda or even relocate, take advantage of some of the business opportunities? Go there and make some investments. It's a beautiful country, welcoming people, a lot of things to learn. If you got some history buffs, that's a place to go. If you like food like I do, that's a place to go. I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say. So, what you could do is go to www.houseofotum.com. Again, that's www.houseofotum.com. And that's OTEM. Okay. And check us out in the Talk Africa group. You can go in there. There's a chat group. There's several chat groups in there, but one particular is the Talk Africa group. Just jump in there and leave me your comments. Tell me what you think about it. If you're hearing this from YouTube, you can let your comments be known there. Or if you're hearing it from Facebook, let us know. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you would consider taking a trip to Uganda. Maybe we'll plan a group trip here at houseofodom.com and see what it's all about. I'm eager to go. Um, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who wants to reconnect with their roots or just take a trip to the motherland. Okay, let me know. And you can also email me at house.otem, that's house.otem at gmail.com. Look for us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can hit us all up on the website, houseofodom.com. And I'll catch you at the next one.